straight away off the mark. Punch down the ground. I reckon we'll have our first boundary of the day. If in doubt, hit your way out of trouble. That's the motto of this England side. Don't die wondering. Very strong there. Very strong. Jonny Bairstow always has been. Short ball, gloved fine. And that will go away for 4. Short ball put away. First one was lucky off the glove. No luck about that at all. 12 from the over, 28 for none.
Over the top, over the offside. A remarkable shot this from Jason Roy, who we've said he's finding his way or feeling his way back into rhythm. And terrific from Jason Roy. Inside edge. Well, if the previous boundary was all down to the batsman, this...
And that's a wonderful shot from Jason Roy. Not everything has come out of the middle of the bat today. That one did, and he's up to 49. Trying to mess with the captain and the bowler. A shout of 2. Bairstow's haired off, but Roy's going to settle for a single. So Shah under pressure. Takes Roy to 50 from just 60 deliveries with a couple of 6s and 3 4s. Well, that's hammered into the leg side. And it finishes a pretty ordinary start from Yasir Shah. Has gone for 13. England 96 without loss. Tries to catch it, and he won't get there. Just wide enough as it thuds into the advertising board. Hassan Ali whipped away fine. 50 for Bairstow with 6 4s from just 44 deliveries. His form continues. Oh, well done. It was a juggle. He had to worry about where the boundary rope was. Pakistan has managed to hold on at the second attempt. Pakistan finally have a breakthrough.
Well, they just wanted to check the front foot. That's absolutely fine. Well, taken on the second attempt. Did well in the end. That was hit pretty hard from Jonny Bairstow, who'd have thought it was going to go all the way. As it was, he never quite made the boundary. 51 from 45, 115 for 1.
What a beautiful shot from Joe Root.
This might be 4. It is. He's got the timing on that. This is a glorious shot from Jason Roy. Lovely into out. He played an extraordinary one.
He's hitting the ball as hard as they do and as far as they do, and you've got stewards with their back to the action. 6 given.
Pumped over extra once more. That area has been peppered.
Up in the air. Roy is furious. Should be taken at mid-on. Yeah, absolute dolly. He is livid with himself. He's ticking.
He's whacked the ground twice with his bat. Faced 98 deliveries made. 87, 177 for 2. Lovely shot to get away off the mark. Fielder slides into the advertising boards. The ball
Signal 4.
What, then run him out?
And then run him out. I've seen that happen. Nice shot down the ground. It'll be a boundary.
4 more. There comes the reverse. He's so difficult to bowl to. He really is.
Short, caught, diving to his right. Wasn't the best ball. Joe Root has just picked out mid-wicket perfectly.
Haris Sohail is the man. It was hit hard, beautifully taken. It was on to his right. He's a left-hander. Short delivery, nothing delivery, I would say, but hit it straight to the man, Joe Root. That's a big wicket. Pakistan have done well. Of Joe Root. He's gone for 40. It's 211 for 3 now.
Well, that is a nice ball to get early on in your innings. Josh Buttler is not going to miss out.
Well, is he the same man? Ball full. Another one. Another one goes into the gap. Picked up another boundary. Butler's on the roll.
Oh, that's the worst of them. Deep square leg ended up being dragged right along to deep mid-wicket. Josh Buttler is aware to that, plays it square up. Good over for England in the end, 16 from it. More aggression from Owen Morgan, a couple of steps down, not quite exactly where he intended it. Oh, excellent shot. Fast hands, little bit of wrist as well. Brilliant from Morgan. The ramp shot. Little step across to the offside and then just helps it along.
Gets across and hoiks it over the leg side. That is the slightly shorter boundary. None are short here at the Ageas Bowl, but slightly short of the way Buttler shaped there. Look to scoop if he wants to. Once again he goes leg side, and this is flashed into the crowd flat for another 6. Buttler on the charge. .50 for Owen Morgan. He gets it over though. Mention that it's a game of cat and mouse. Buttler, he's looked at the option. Where is his boundary? It's square of the offside. Somehow he's got a short ball over there. 4 fours, 3 sixes, 50 off 32 balls. Let's nail that. He has absolutely nailed that. That's gone a long way. Over deep mid-wicket, into the crowd again. No need to run, no need to even think about it. It is about 20 rows back. Slower ball. Oh, just gets over the rope. Buttler thought for a moment he was done for. He lives to fight another day. Buttler goes leg side and into the crowd again. This is carnage. Well, that wasn't a Yorker. It was right in the slot. And Buttler has played an extraordinary shot down the ground. That's his... Oh, no. Said he's got a bit more cover over the leg side, but he's just smashed this one behind square. The umpire is checking to see whether it's gone all the way or not.
Butler's sitting in that dressing room with his pads on, not when he can do things like this. And this isn't a one-off. This is just regulation now for England. 4 or 6.
6 given. Arms raised aloft. What 100 this is from Josh Buttler. England's second fastest ever in just 50 balls, and that's his 9th 6.
And the celebration was in baby mode. Daddy Joss can do no wrong. Fantastic knock, really is.
Better from Hassan Ali, but that's the problem. That was a Yorker. It's not a bad delivery, maybe a bit of width, but More runs. Another boundary. Well, that's a good over to finish. We've seen a lot of carnage in this last 10 overs as far as the Pakistan bowlers are concerned, but Shaheen Afridi pulled a good last over, and it's good to see Pakistan's fielders congratulating Jos Buttler there. It's been a magnificent 100 from him. 110 he finishes with off just 55 balls with 6 fours and 9 sixes. Morgan played his part as well, unbeaten on 71. The partnership is worth 162 in just 93 balls. Pakistan then have got a hefty run chase on their hands. 374 is the target, and before a ball has been bowled, that's at around 7.5 runs and over.
Advances and gets the 4. Nicely played. Will it have the legs to go all the way? It does. Short, pulled away, gets hold of it for 4. Yeah, decides to use his feet this time. Oh, that has been smashed down the ground. Stand and deliver for Fakhar Zaman. A slower ball, gets it back with a square.
Another short ball, but fine leg is up. Rashid will do the chasing. That'll be futile. 50 comes up. Pakistan on the width dealt with. Lovely shot from Imam. Pakistan continue to find the fence. That's the 7th 4 to go with a 6. No boundary since the 8 over. Until now, the pressure was building, and he's run down the wicket and planted it in the crowd.
Catch!
Has it carried? It has. Good stuff from Moeen Ali. He kept the lid on the scoring. Goal.
Soft dismissal. Wanted to play on the onside, a little slower on that occasion. Spun a little bit, just enough. 22. Imam ul-Haq gone for 35.
Big shot into the leg side. It's a big boundary, but that is hit really well.
Swung away lustily into the leg side. We've seen a few big blows to that shorter side today. This is one of them. Clubbed away. Length again was a little short, and that fourth ODI 100 then for Fakhar Zaman. He's a very dangerous and destructive player when he's in the mood, and he's in the mood today. Gee, I tell you what, he's timed that.
Leg out the way. He was waiting for that, and he's put it away, and that's the 100 partnership. Short again, pulled away again. 4 again. Oh, he's got some skills of his own. Fine leg came up, and he just scooped it away for 4. Full toss, and he doesn't miss out. Hits the gap. Can he be cut off? No. Down the ground, mid-off's up. Couple of bounces, 4 more. Scoop, beautiful scoop. That's twice he's done that. And Morgan and Wokes have to think, are they going to plug that gap? Close to a wide. They're appealing as well. They're interested. Very interested. Yep, Morgan's going to have a look.
rock and rolling that. Raise that there. Yeah, thank you. Go back on field. Chris, I'll get you to reverse your decision.
Gone for wonderful 138 of 106. It's 227 for 2.
Gotcha. Oh no, what a death that is. I think his bat and his glove slipped off the handle. He looks at his left hand, Barbara Azan.
2. This was a half tracker, wanted to pull it. Hand came off, the left hand came off the handle. Picking up a second wicket in span of a couple of deliveries. Azam gone 51 to 33 for 3.
Slogged away into the leg side, effectively 2. All the way for the 5th 6 of the innings. Stokes will try and get there and not be able to. Wow, that sounded fantastic. First ball of the over, bonk for 6. Rashid now under pressure. Played away out into the deep. Taken by Johnny Bairstow. Safe pair of hands. He moved athletically to his left. Plunkett strikes with his first ball of his new spell.
Just what the doctor ordered for England. It's once again Liam Plunkett. He has a knack of getting wickets. Haris Sohail, he likes to go in that direction. Over to the offside. And comfortable catch for Johnny Bairstow.
14 for Haris Sohail. Of 18 deliveries, 274 for 4. Ooh, leg side, Bairstow. No, can't do anything about that. Mid on is up, and that's a boundary.
More runs here as well. As Bairstow out there gives chase, but can't reach it. That's the shorter side. That's a club down the ground because both those men are inside the circle. Willie's failed to find. Yeah, that's smart batting. It's a single to bring up a 50, and Safraz will hustle back for the second. Well played, Asif Ali. 50 from 34 balls.
Yeah, excellent innings this is. Rightly applauded on the balcony.
If he's got all of it, he hasn't, no. Willie strikes, Stokes has the safe hands out at long off. A vital wicket for England.
Into the stands. Not on this occasion, in the slot again, but this time it works. Not often we've said that today. Generally it's just disappeared. Stokes has a little stumble back, but he has the right fielder in the right place. Asif Ali played well. 51 from 36. 3-2-3 for 5.
Great shot. Wasn't a bad ball. Rashid bowled it slowly, and so Safraz had to wait, and then he thumped it over extra cover.
Yeah, it didn't go as...
So Googly swung away. Imad Wasim swings this away. Rashid's final ball goes for 6. That's a big over. 70. Short it is as Buttler backtracks and takes a good catch. England planned that well and knew exactly what they were doing to Imad Wasim, and the short ball ploy works.
Imad Wasim goes for 8. 3-4-5 for 6 now.
Has he got it over? Don't think he has. No, safely taken. England's death bowling proving to be the difference here. It's Plunkett now.
Yeah, and their plans as well. Cross seamer right in the block hole. Simple catch that. Ben Stokes normally out on the boundary. This time he's in the circle. Oh, Morgan has set the field. They have just bowled accordingly. Ashraf goes for 3. 3-5-3 for 7.
And Pakistan fall just short. It has been a real run fest here. More runs scored in an ODI in England than any other game bar one today. Which tells you a lot about the quality of the playing surface here, the quality of the batting on both sides. Not always matched by the quality of the bowling, but in the end, at that crucial period in the last 5 or 6 overs.
So the match summary, England get home by 12 runs. They go 1-0 up with 3 games to go. Isha Guha spoke to the key men.